This place is just as creepy as it used to be. And, oh god, Anthony wants to battle me again? Oh, great. Him and his fucking underleveled Machamp. Fine. I'll humor you later.
Yep. Hey, speaking of battles, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, anyway, we're back to exploring the Kanto region, trying to battle a lot of trainers and get ourselves prepped up for other gyms. Other than that, it's not much going on, so... Yep, we may as well go back to our list from last time, why the hell not?
Because, funny enough, since we spoke about battles, into this next entry on that list, number 6. Rangers always lose the first bout despite it being a 5v1.
Yeah, we're basically going over a list of things in Power Rangers that don't make a lot of sense a lot of the time. Basically.
Like, Power Rangers in most series come in groups of 5, sometimes with the odd 6th Ranger or an additional team member of some odd numbers of Rangers. However, when faced with villainous monsters and beings, they always seem to lose the fight despite having the advantage of numbers on their side.
They do that almost every time.
Just because you have the numbers doesn't mean that you are stronger than the monster battle or whatever opponent. Yeah, it could be like a 10v1. It could be a 10v1, and say that one is as strong as 11 of you, you're gonna get the floor wiped with you.
Yeah. The formula can get kind of old, though, and it does happen that way a lot. They run over the first time, they get their asses kicked, and then they run off, or the monster runs off. Then eventually another thing happens, they fight them again, they start playing up another fight, and then the monster has to transform, then they transform, then they end up beating him. That's usually how it goes. Like 80% of the time.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes, like in Yu-Gi-Oh!, Rangers also use the power of friendship, but fail nonetheless to achieve their objectives in a battle.
Oh,
While they do eventually somehow manage to win, it is quite taxing for them.
Do they actually go over the power of friendship? Something tells me that's not exactly how it works.
Yeah, with some instances I could see that argument, but...
I told you to fucking kill them already! Alright! Sorry, we're disappointing you, I know!
Yep. So, number 5, the government only reports the news. In the Power Rangers universe, monsters and villains are common occurrence more than is acceptable for any region with a reasonable crime rate.
Yeah.
Despite this fact, the government sends in no military support, diplomatic envoys, or anything of that sort to actually solve the problem that is plaguing their city. Yeah, some seasons I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that one.
Sometimes actually you intervene if it's like big enough, or the Power Rangers are like being held back by something. I would imagine.
Military forces that are in certain seasons. Weirdly enough, the first time that's ever introduced, it's Turbo.
Right.
Magically also, like, Lost Galaxy, like, they have a tactical force.
Oh. I imagine there's probably an episode or two where the military comes after the Power Rangers.
Oh no, they're there before. And that's the last I've ever seen them most of the time, because they barely do anything.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say I didn't know if it's like a time or two, maybe the police force would go after the Power Rangers at least once.
Well,
like,
I mean,
they're you crazy kids!
They do introduce a police officer in the 3rd season of Mighty Morphin, so...
Right.
Like, honestly, took until season 3 to... Plus the fact that Peter Grover even has a police force.
Yeah, it's true. It's just one guy, that's all they need. I mean, the rest of the problems solve themselves.
You would join Lieutenant Stone as police officers.
Yeah.
Originally with the intent to pick up girls, but they kind of dropped that halfway through.
Probably for the better.
Well, that aspect of it anyway, not the not being police officer stuff. That's something that's for a later season, but
Right.
and I do remember. I mean, technically, also, Time Force. There's a Civil Guardians that are introduced. They're like a tactical force. They're used a lot.
Oh. This list could have also been made by
Not
somebody
very-
who only knows the original Mighty Morphin.
Well, the Silver Guardians were... Yeah, the Silver Guardians were actually done by the Red Ranger's dad, originally for money, but
Oh.
late on, does it for free, but still. I'm trying to think what other seasons had like a tactical force or something, but yeah, I'm sure edits later. Let's see. In the Power Rangers, yeah, I've read that part anyway. City. The government relies entirely on the Rangers to do their heavy lifting for them and get rid of the poisonous elements of society.
Jeez.
Their only contribution is to report what happens and warn the citizens. Again, I have to agree with you on certain seasons aspects.
Damn. They should get a
Number
little more
4.
involved, though.
Number 4, most Rangers are teenagers or young adults.
Yeah.
Okay, I can definitely agree with that one, especially since I use the word most in that.
Yep. It is
Is
weird
that
that
all?
it has to be teenagers for the most part.
Or young adults.
Until SPD?
There have been a couple of Rangers that are like full-on adults, such as 2 from Mystic Force.
Mystic Force, what I was saying.
The White Mystic Ranger and the Fire Wolf Warrior.
Ah.
And the Solaris Knight. Yeah, I almost forgot about him.
Mm.
All of them from Mystic Force. I know there's a couple others. Doggy Kruger from SPD.
Oh, wow, I was right.
And,
SPD. Huh.
Yeah, and Cat was also SPD as well.
Yep.
Let's see. Let's see.
Look, gonna grow past
Tommy when he
son of a bitch.
comes back in Battle Thunder.
Huh.
Because, well, he's a full-blown adult as a paleontologist, so... And then, like, by episode 4, becomes the Black Thunder Ranger.
Oh, God.
Like, the fifth time he's donned the suit.
Oh, my goodness.
Like the fifth time he's got, like, a power of some kind. Yeah, because we had green, Mighty Morphin, then white, then red Zeo, then red Turbo, and then Black Dino Thunder.
God damn.
Yep. Oh, yeah. This is the future. What is what cost? Usually teenagers or young adults are ready to become Power Rangers, where they are expected to shoulder responsibilities most adults would shy away from.
Yep, sadly true.
They're asked to train their minds and their bodies and hone themselves to become outstanding members of society without revealing their true identities.
Usually.
Most parents pressure their children into becoming respectable members of decent society, but when the same pressure is received from one's boss, it can lead to all sorts of negative feelings.
Right.
Yeah. Number 3, Rangers have no family. Bullshit.
Yeah, that's definitely some bullshit.
In fact, even fucking 1, Power Rangers, like, even all the core 5 Rangers from the original team had their parents for a Parents' Day thing. And of course, in true Goofy fashion, they all dress like their kids. Like, I think Wolf was the only one with actual normal parents.
Ah.
Yeah, because there's that. Let's see. I know. Because I'm assuming we're not counting siblings, too, because technically, in space, the Red Ranger has... In Lost Galaxy, the Red Ranger and the second Magna Defender are brothers.
Oh, right.
Lightspeed Rescue. Frickin' the Pink Ranger has father being their frickin' mentor. Well, like Captain Mitchell, like he's their mentor, and it's the Pink Ranger's father. And then later, her brother comes in as the Titanium Ranger. Fourth, well, we've already established that with the Red Ranger's father.
Right.
Being there.
Damn, they really need to do more research, these guys. God damn.
Yeah. Let's see. Elseworth, okay, that one, I can even, it's a gray area because technically the Red Ranger, we know all of his parents, but they're dead.
Ah. Well, that'll make a problem.
Yeah, Ninja Storm, okay, the Thunder Rangers are brothers. Well, adopted brothers, but still. And the Green Samurai Ranger is the son of the mentor figure. And by extension, also the nephew of the main villain. Dino Thunder, the White Dino Ranger, the adopted son of, I guess technically the main villain, because the whole Jekyll and Hyde situation, technically. That one.
Right.
No. Well, there's a mention of the Blue Ranger's father, who originally the Red Ranger, years ago for SPD, but was killed in the line of duty. Let's see. Mystic Force, going back to that. The White Mystic Ranger and the Wolf Warrior Rangers are the parents of the Red Ranger. And also the Pink and Blue Rangers are sisters.
Ah. Damn this cheating slot wheel, I just want more fucking cash, damn it!
Let's see. Operation Overdrive. The Red Ranger has his father. Like, that's a mentor figure-esque there, but...
Right.
Oh boy, that's a whole can of worms. I don't want to open for that one.
Oh god. Screw this game corner, it's rigged too. God damn this place.
Well, then again, I would say at least certain elements are in Operation Overdrive. I will give some slack on that because most of it was Disney's meddling on why it turned out so bad. But it didn't use the final product for that one. Let's see. The Wolf Ranger, the purple one, His father was one of the masters. Let's see. RPM. The Silver and Gold Ranger are twins. Alright. The whole thing is about familial duty, which, yeah, because the direct note-for-note translations from the fucking Sentai, and it's especially since of later reveal that the Red Ranger had a fucking sister. There's supposed to be the real Red Ranger for the team. Let's see. Okay. Mega Force, I can definitely... Yeah, you can make that argument, because not a single one has any one of their family members there. Although apparently originally, the Red Ranger was supposed to be dropped off by his father, originally, but that idea was scrapped.
Trying to make it depressing.
Yep. Let's see, Dotard. Yeah, Dotard, I can see an argument for that. The loosest one to say is, the Blue Ranger originally had a brother, but obviously because, Caveman was frozen for thousands of years.
Right.
Obviously long gone at that point.
That makes sense.
Let's see, the Dotard, Ninja Steel, all of them had all their family members. In fact, the Red and Gold Ranger brothers, and their dad also came back at some point.
He finally got the
original Red. He was the original Red Ranger for that team. Well, before it was even a team anyway, because, plot reasons.
Right, right.
The Beast Morphers, well, every one of the Rangers of the original 3 core team, each have one parent that you see regularly. The Good Silver Ranger technically are brothers. I say technically because, well, the Silver Ranger was a robot that got mixed with some of human DNA from the Gold Ranger, so that's what made them brothers, technically. It's a weird thing.
Huh.
And then you got Cosmic Fury, where, or not Cosmic Fury, Dino Fury. We're not at Cosmic Fury yet, but the same team, but whatever. Yeah, first time they've done that since the Mighty Morphin era. Where the Black and Green Ranger are siblings, and both of their parents are still around. The Blue Ranger's mother is also there. The Pink Ranger... Okay, because of how recent that season is, I'm not going to go into spoiler territory for that one, but... Yeah, you do find out later about her parents and who they are. And it's, like I said, a major spoiler for that, and I won't go into that because it's how recent that season is. But anyway, to go into what this entry says, apparently.
God damn.
While this may not apply to every Power Ranger, no shit, I just lit up all the examples, which is probably like 50% of them right there.
Through a whole
So
fucking family tree.
Yeah, which apparently, according to you, this entry, is like that apparently it's still applicable to around 90%. Yeah, I listed off like half of the people it would discredit already.
Yep.
So bullshit. Main characters in Power Rangers franchise. Most Rangers are either orphans or have unknown origins with no one to show as their family. Some may have a relative or two in the series. Again, I just listed pretty much every example here.
Yep.
They tend to also be in the Ranger business. Oh yeah, Ninja Storm. The Red Ranger also has a brother and mention appearance. I forgot about that. Like, I literally just remember that now. But then again, he was also a one-off character, so... whatever. Those who do not have some sort of family in the series are always estranged set relatives or set relatives, and it forms a huge chunk of their personality. Number 2, Rangers don't visibly receive any training. And of course, the image they show us is one of the prime examples that basically disproves this.
I was gonna say, they do, like, mildly train. They, like, learn... some of them do, like, martial arts before they're Power Rangers, I think.
Yeah. I mean, hell, the original series, they're all doing... like, they're all practicing martial arts. Well, yeah. Kimberly being gymnastics.
I guess they technically don't get, like, training as Power Rangers, but they're basically using their skill sets to be Power Rangers.
Yeah.
And they kind of just bullshit their way through some of their tools anyway. It just happens to work. They don't need training!
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, hell, a lot of the Neo Saban era Rangers, they do a lot of training, and they show a lot of training. Samurai especially. Right. Because the whole, again, no-for-no translation of Sentai.
Right.
Members to an extent. Dino Charge and Ninja Steel, definitely. So, literally, all the Neo Saban era seasons, they show training. Yeah. Yeah, with these reference, SPD and Time Force, most Power Ranger series do not know that Ranger training and practicing to get better at their job. In most series, the Rangers are just recruited, given a brief orientation, and left to their own wits on the battlefield with nothing but fancy equipment and colorful type. Okay, so let's see, training, let's see, oh yeah, frickin', yeah. So like you said, Time Force, there was some training there. Lightspeed Rescue, which is a military-operated, the way, because, yeah, the mentor is like a military captain of some kind. Yeah, so Lightspeed Rescue, they had definitely training.
Right.
Yeah, SPD, again. Yeah, I'm sure there's other seasons too, but I can't remember off the top of my head. Although putting their lives on the line is in their job description, audience rarely see these Rangers training. The agency that these Rangers are contracted with also doesn't care about their training.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well,
I guess we'll get into the last thing on this next time.
Yeah, all we did was explore Celadon City, and, yeah, Game Corner's here, too. We basically get different prizes here, but the games are the same as they are in Johto for some reason. And still has the same, thing of, you may be lucky one of the slot machines has a better chance of giving you wins than all the others in there at the time. It resets every time you leave and enter the, Game Corner.
Yeah, it's completely randomized every time you enter there.
Yep, but this is where you can get, I think it's similar prizes to what you can get from the, first generation. I think you get more Eevees and Mr. Mime and Porygon here.
Yep.
Something like that. Yep, come back next time. We might go to Celadon City Gym again? No fucking idea. We're just gonna explore and get all these trainers out of our way and prove that we're the best that we have been, since we're technically the champion of Johto now!
Yay!
See you guys then.